Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Borgi here, and welcome to Manor Lords. In Manor Lords, you are a lord, lady, whatever, who has been tasked by the king, who has been tasked by the king to eliminate a rival lord that has been taking lands illegally. And it's your job to eliminate him. In this game, you have to build a semi-self-sustaining village and raise an army to go challenge the Lord and secure new territories to expand your villages and get new resources. It's actually a really, really good game. It's got a little bit of a Total War vibe with it in terms of the military aspect. But yeah, they had an update back in January that added 3 new maps and a couple new buildings. And in a few weeks, they have another update coming out which adds stone castles. So we'll go with that. Stone castles, Devil's Hill and progression overhaul. A castle planner, contested battleground, a new path to power, and a special collectible. The new map, which is Devil's Hill, which actually looks pretty cool. The castle planner, stone walls and castles, new progression system. Huh, that's kind of cool. Anyways, so we'll go with the new game. You can choose your portrait. We'll go with that guy. We'll do Hans. And over here, kind of like in Foundation, Manor Lords kind of did it before Foundation. You get to design your coat of arms. So you can go any which way. I kind of like... I don't know, I kind of like this one. Go blue and gold. Blue? Nope. Just do blue, gold. And then... Actually, let's just do the normal one. We can do... red, blue... Sorry, no. Blue and black. Black, blue. And then we can do... It's kind of like a phoenix. Chicken, dragon, weird monster dude. Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah. Scale it up, scale it down. And over here, you have your game setup where you could choose which template you want to go with, and the difficulty, choose a different map. You got Germanic Valley, which is the default. You got the High Peaks, which is a smaller map and harder to complete. And then you got the Winding River, which has bridges which you can build. Let's go with the High Peaks. So you got Rise to Prosperity. Fulfill the requirements of your citizens, plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. So this is the chill way to play. And the victory conditions are just to reach large town settlement level. And then the default one is Restoring Peace. 2 territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron, whose castle is located off-map. Bandit camps reside in the other unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the baron for the northern territories. Or you can do the On Edge, which you have a very, very limited time to raise your forces. And fight off the raiders and bandits. And survive all the attacks and reach large town center levels. So we'll just go with the default. And you got Domination, eliminate all their lords by claiming their territory. Conquest, claim all regions. Endless play, growth. Domination. Work in progress with AI opponents. Off map adversary adds AI opponent off. They start with 2 regions under control. And will use military force to both expand and defend. Aggressiveness. Aggressive, reactive, balanced. Raider frequency, 2 free years. Initial bandit camps. Let's stay it up a little bit. Do medium. Alright. This game is pretty in-depth in terms of settlement life. You do start out with a small militia and a small amount of supplies in order for you to get your settlement up and running. Oh yeah, and in the recent update, they added fishing ponds, which allows you to, fish. So, your message: build upon your town, your manor. Build upon your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by opponents. Once claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. So, let's take a look around. We got a fishing pond there. We have wild animals there. Whoa. We've got an rich iron deposit, clay deposit. Do we have any berries? No. We have a stone deposit, but no berries. That's actually going to be a little bit harder for me. There's the bandit camp there, and a bandit camp there. And then there's that one. So, take a look around the UI. You've got your families. So, in this game, you don't have individual people living in houses or working at certain areas. You have families that um, work on construction, work in the granary or the ox puller, stuff like that. And those are your signed ones. Don't have any buildings for us to put our people in. No available living space. Total population of 10 or 5 families. Your approval rating, your public order, your regional wealth. You've got 2 different types of wealth. You've got regional wealth, which allows you to trade inside that territory with off-map trading. Or you've got your personal treasury, in which you can hire a mercenary group to help you out. You've also got livestock, and then this is your months remaining before your supplies run out. You've got 1 food. Families consume 1 food a month, and burgage plots consume 1 fuel. And this is the list of your supplies. Construction supplies. You got food, your fuel, your crops, crafting materials, commodities, and your military. And here we are at our homeless camp. So we've got our homeless people's tent, the hitching post, and supplies. So what we're gonna want to do, this is a very good defensible position. So we got 1 entrance there, 1 entrance there. And another possible entrance right here. But it looks like it will be easily defendable. So we're going to go up here. And go ahead and get our logging camp, which is one of the first items that I usually build. Put it over here, right there. Get a road up there. There we go. Then we're going to need a woodcutter's lodge, which makes our firewood. We do not need a saw pit or a forester's hut just yet. We do need the hunting camp. Let me put you down there. And then the fishing. Let's go ahead and pause that. Gonna be a little tricky. Let's get a road down here first. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Alright. Now we can let these guys move around. I can tell you what else we're doing. So you got your roads, your buildings which you can build, your army. We don't currently have one at the moment. You got your regional map and your help and settings. This game also has your hunting camp is done. We can assign a family there to start getting some of our food up. Ooh, we do need to build a well up here. New message. So this is from your enemy that you need to defeat. His name is Hildebolt von Berenretschew. He says, I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. You can choose to write back or end the conversation. Drop that there. This doesn't really do much. Just, yeah. Back to what I was doing. We need a storehouse to get our supplies out of the weather. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. This game has a day and night cycle, which is actually pretty cool. It also has a seasons cycle. You can go down and look at the valley. Pretty cool looking. It's like somewhere in the Swiss Alps or something, French Alps. And darkness. Alright. After, let's make that the highest priority. And we got rain. It's gonna damage our supplies. Yeah, see. Our stocks are exposed and getting soaked. We also have some new mercenary companies that we can hire, but we don't have money in which to do so. Alright. So we need one more log. It's a bit of a long trek to get up there. That is almost built. No one's currently working up there. Yes, I realize it's a bit of a ways away. Alright. But it is necessary. Alright, now we can get some houses down. But we need to get our storehouse built first so that we can transfer our supplies up there and we don't have to continue coming back and forth to grab them. This requires 2 and we've only got the 1 ox. I could do that. approval rating is going down because our people are homeless. Where are you going? Right. Alright, so just need a few more people to get up there. Alright, so I guess you guys don't want to watch me faff around waiting for everything to get built, so I will go ahead and cut it here and get back to you when we've got our storehouse and our well built. That way we can start work on our... Oh, storehouse is finished. Now we're running out of food. Woodcutter's Lodge. So we have one unassigned family. And we got bandits. Okay, so be right back. Alright, looks like it is time for us to start work on our city. I've got a granary going so that we can pull our food up. So we can go ahead and start building our burgage plots. So these, you don't have a set design. They're not really organic either, like in Foundation. So you just choose a spot on the road and drag it to how big you want and how long. So we've got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do that, which has spots for 4 other families to come in, and enough room to build orchards, or have goats and chickens, or a blacksmith. And we do have enough timber for that, so... And granary is almost ready. Ooh, 2, 3 bandit caps. Looks like we gotta get started on getting our military up. Probably take at the end of the year for that to go. So almost got the granary. Is there anything left back here other than just 5 timber? So we're going to need the ox to come over and store some. Yep. We're also going to need a marketplace so our people can sell their goods. We'll put it here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Oh, look at that. We've already got our first market stall coming up. Alright, this guy is selling generic goods, so that will be hides and firewood. Well, actually, no, not firewood. There would be another stall for that. Alright, got our first family in the plot. So here, since you saw the extensions in the back, you can click on this to build whatever, as long as you have the resources or the money. Well, and the money, sorry. So right now we can only afford a vegetable garden. It allows us to supplement our food supply with vegetables, but it takes a while. There, we got 2. You can also get chickens, sheeps and goats and pigs, apple orchard, which is in the development tree. Here, when your settlement levels up, and by leveling up I mean getting enough people in and getting your approval rating up, you can go ahead and spend a point on stuff in here. So say I wanted to start breeding sheep, I can go ahead and click that once my village levels up. You can also start building your own helmets. You can do charcoal burning, supplement your food supply with apples. If you've got a farm, you can employ oxen to help plow the fields, stuff like that. And we are currently out of food. That's not good. Do we have the fish? Yes, we do. Alright, so I'm going to have to take one off of the woodcutters. Put you there so we can get a little bit more food. Yeah, we are at our hunting limit for that, so we need to resupply our food with fish, since we don't have a berry spot. Let's go ahead and give ourselves and rotate that. Ooh, too far. That'll do. Winter is approaching, which means our hunting season comes to a close, and we don't have ice fishing. So that's gonna suck. Alright, come on guys. Alright, be right back. So, as soon as our houses are built, and we've got a little bit more food. Alright, now that we got our houses built, we were sent a message from the king. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, you will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing. So we received 20 or large shields and 20 spears. And we can form our spear militia. And we wait for our 4 people to arrive. We can also expand on these. And now we're also going to need that saw pit if we want to upgrade some of those. So we can put you close to there. So since we had a limited amount of families to deal with, I had to take people off of my logging camp and the Woodscutter's Lodge to get them on the granary and the storehouse so that they would start bringing stuff up from here. Alright, so that's frozen. But luckily, we got a point, and then I put it in the fishing pond, or ice fishing, so that this can stay open longer. Alright, go ahead and fast forward. We've got enough firewood to last us for a little bit until we get more citizens. Because we are definitely going to need a few more people in here before we can take on those bandit camps. And I really want to start getting those bandit camps taken care of before the Baron starts moving his armies out and capturing territory. If you start out and beat him to these bandit camps, you get a little bit of money to put into either your closest region or your personal treasury. Alright, we've got one burgage plot open for people to move in. It needs to be above 50% approval for people to start emigrating over. And since we kind of took a little bit long to get our houses up and running up here, it will take a while for the approval rating to go up. Alright, so I'll take you guys off of there and put you back on the wood cutting. And now it's a waiting game for our approval rating to go up. We do have plenty of food for now. Plenty of food and a lot of fuel. So we will be waiting for a bit. Be right back. So we just got a message. We have received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? Yes. It'll give us 1 full year to be prepared for the attack. Shit. Shoot. Looks like Baron is going after those bandit camps. There is a cheesy way to do this. So you let the Baron attack the bandits that are in the camp. And then you sneak around behind him while he's fighting. And take the bandit camp from behind. So he is going to take a while to get there. I think once it gets to about here, the bandits will start coming out, so we're going to need to be a little bit closer. Still at 40%. Yes, I know. Oh shoot. Alright, we can send him to the nearest town, and then we kind of pulled the other two bandit camps on us. There we go. Kind of a cheesy way to do all this. Here's town. And this one's going to be my personal treasury. Alright. Looks like they took 3 casualties. But they broke them. Alright. Now that that's over with, the furthest one is being taken. Huh. Alright. Yeah, don't wait too long to start claiming territory, because he will be a bit ruthless. Alright, now we can retire our militia from duty for now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that forester set. Alright. Now it's just a waiting game for our homelessness negativity to go down from our previous months. Oh, good. Okay. Take you off of there and put you on there for now. Alright, we are at 42. It will take a little bit. But this also means we can upgrade our... we need a church. But we want... we have vegetable garden here. Pantry's full. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and keep you guys there, actually. Alright, well, we are gonna have to break it off for the moment till we get our approval rating up so we can get more people. Yep. Alright. Now, we've got a new family coming in. Which means we can now assign them somewhere else. And they will also take up arms. Now we just need more families to move in. We finally got our approval rating above 50%. So now people will start coming in. Because we're going to need it. Because we are down to 170 days. And while we were on the little break, I wasn't recording, I noticed I had forgotten to grab, Hildebrand forgot to grab the bandit camp that was right here, so I ended up sneaking in there and grabbing it from him. Looks like he's after the... Oh, swordsman. No, infantry. Light mercenaries. Got another... Ah, damn it. Ha. Jerk. Looks like he's taking it. Which means we're next. There are no more burgage plots, or no more territories to take. There we go. We can hire mercenaries, local thugs, flock of crazy geese, which gives us infantry, spearmen, and archers. Now we need to get the saw pit up and running. Then we can probably start building our own bows. Alright, we need a church and a clothing supply So the first one we're going to need is clothing, which is here. That'll be the tannery. Put it close to our storage unit there. Hire him back onto the woodcutter's lodge. Do we have any more supplies down here that need to be grabbed? Nope. Sweet. Alright, that leaves 2 families, 3 families that can still move in. Oh, sorry, 4. 4 families that can come in. So we're going to need the tannery to get clothing and get that church up and running. But also requires 20 timber. Planks, 20 planks. Sweet. Alright. Actually, we don't need you there. We need you here. And then the next one can go into the forester set. Need 10 stone, 20 planks, 5 timber. Now we are currently out of stone. After that. So after that little fiasco at the beginning of moving our people up into a more defensible position, we are actually doing a lot better. We've got clothing, we've got food. Now all we need is people. Just need people. Save. We have 59 days. Alright, hire you on, and we have almost a full company. We're probably going to need to hire a mercenary company once it gets close to the raiders. We are now at 49 days and counting. It's gonna be a little tricky. We're also gonna need that stonecutter's camp. Right there. And I'm gonna future-proof, since we're going to be fighting in our starting land, or own land. We are going to need a corpse pit. And what the corpse pit does is it gets all the dead bodies of enemies off of the battlefield and into the pit so that it doesn't look as ugly and depressing when people walk by. We are so close to the church being built. That will allow us to level up our burgage plots to level 2, which will also allow us to build yeah. And we need 8. We have 7. Now once that's done being built, we can get ourselves a Bower's Workshop. We have one more space left. Thinking we should get a few more houses in here. Now get our corpse pit is finished. Shoot, just in time too, because our enemies are coming. Brotherhood of the Forest, Wayward Sons is the cheapest. As long as you have the coin, they will serve you. Wayward Sons are coming from here. Holy shit. It's a lot of guys. Alright, get up here as fast as you can because we have enemies coming. Oh, that's actually pretty easy to do. Run, you fools. Who's this? Oh. Looks like he's coming. Where are you guys going? Okay, I no longer need your service. I can get a Bower's Workshop. Oh crap. There we go. There we go. We should also get a trading post. Pack station, marketplace, storehouse, granary. That will be here. Alright, so since we upgraded our... we're gonna need those. Upgraded our... Burgage plots. They require new items like the tavern and new clothing. So we'll see how all this plays out in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I actually certainly did. It's been a while since I've played Manor Lords and on some of the newer maps. Looks like we have a bit of a fight on our hands soon because Hildebolt is gonna come on the warpath on us shortly. So we need to start taking some of these areas. We also need to start mining this iron deposit so we can start making our own stuff. That'll be here. So we can get the smithy. And we can also start building our own, get the blacksmith's workshop going, which we start building tools, spears, sidearms, and iron parts. But that'll be in a later episode. Thank you again. This has been Manor Lords. You can get it on Steam. And look forward to the next update. Hopefully, in the next episode or two, we can get our manor up and running. But until then, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, maybe hit that bell so you can stay up to date on new videos that I post out. And we will see you guys in the next one. Later.